Alright, hey there everybody, this is Sucky Gamers here. Today, bringing you an Overwatch video. So yeah, this should be pretty exciting, because it's a new game, or going to be a new game since this is the beta. And yeah, I just kind of like to share with you Overwatch, and me playing it, and some of my thoughts on the game and everything. I recorded multiple videos with multiple heroes, and this one is using the hero McCree. Now McCree is a what I believe they call, like, he's an offensive hero, as in he does a lot of damage, and he's gonna be the person, you know, probably getting the most kills. He's not a support, he's not defense, he's not like a sniper. He just has a lot of damage that he can do. And introducing McCree here, his abilities are, as you can see, in the HUD on the bottom right, left shift, that is a roll. You roll forward, and when you roll, you automatically reload your gun. So when you come out of the roll, you can just start shooting again. And then your E is a flashbang, and it's a pretty close distance sort of ability. You basically throw a flash, and it stuns the person for a pretty short period of time. I'd say it's only like, not knowing the exact stats right offhand, I say it's only like 2 or 3 seconds. You'll see me use it, and yeah, and then that's your chance to shoot them while they're stunned, the person that you stun. And then he also has a right click, and like I'm shooting right now, this is just my left click, my bad. He has a left click ability, which is the one I'm using right now. You just kind of, you know, shoot single bullets, and he also has a spam ability, I guess you can call it. I think it's called like flail the hammer or something like that, where you can right click and it shoots all your bullets out of your gun like that, like I just did right there. All 6 bullets really fast, and it gives you recoil, so your gun will like shoot upward when it happens, and you can, you know, obviously just pull down a little bit and make your shots a little bit more accurate. But yeah, those are all of McCree's abilities. As you can see, right before I died there, I flashed someone, and basically with McCree, you know, you'll be able to like kill people pretty decently from like long range for the most part. Obviously you don't do as much damage as you do close up, but it's fairly simple to be accurate with McCree. So yeah, it's like close range, far range. He's pretty decent at both, I'd say. Obviously, headshots in this game are going to do more damage than body shots. I know there's certain numbers for like the damage things do, but I don't, you know, have them memorized or anything. Yeah, and also I forgot to say about McCree's abilities. Every hero in this game in Overwatch has an ultimate, and they do various things. McCree's ultimate, I believe it's just called High Noon, and you'll see me use it at some point, and then I'll explain it like when that happens, so you understand, I guess. Right, I'm using it right now. Okay, what happens is I died when I used it, but what happens is you press Q, and it goes into this like lock-on sort of thing, and the longer it's like locking on, like the more damage it does when you finally like press left click to shoot everybody. And if there's a lot of people in the same area exposed, and say you like are able to activate your ultimate behind them, you or catch them off guard and activate your ultimate, you can just let it charge up, and it only takes a few seconds, but once you let it go, you can virtually kill 3 to 4 people like all at the same time if you use it correctly. but as you could see, like back there when I used it, it wasn't a very good one. Sometimes you can only get like 1 kill. It just depends on positioning. Also, like every single time you use it, you know, he has like the sound clip. He said he's like he said. You might have noticed he's like, it's high noon or whatever he says, and once he says that, everybody on the map in a pretty big area actually is alerted by that sound clip, knowing that, hey, McCree just used this ult. Maybe we should hide around the corner or like hide around the wall so until it's like done channeling. So I noticed that when I first, you know, was like just a noob, like level 1. I'm saying this now that I finished the beta at like level 21 or 22 or something, which is basically like 2 days of playing the game for like, I don't know, I'd say I played it a total of like maybe 8 to 12 hours, 2 days, for 2 days. That's basically how much I played the game. And I noticed that once I got into higher ranks, people's ults, like McCree's ult and like Reaver's ult, which is another hero in the game, they become a lot more effective because people are just more aware. They notice the, you know, voice clips that, you know, play, and then a lot of the teams will right away they'll just kind of focus on that hero or try to find that hero and just eliminate him as soon as possible. So yeah, this game it's going alright. Like I was saying before, like the combo is you flash, you get close enough to flash, and then you right click to flail all your bullets at the same time really quickly. And it also works on tanks, surprisingly. Like this big old fat guy in front of me, Roadhog, you can actually stun him, and if not from full health, pretty much from full health, because I'm not 100% sure if I've done it every single time when Roadhog was full health, but even big tanks like Roadhog, you can actually, if they don't have any like armor buffs from any other support or a support hero on them, you can actually flash one-shot them with like Flail the Hammer, which is pretty good to know, because it basically, a flash Flail the Hammer combo can basically take out pretty much any hero in the game, I'm pretty sure, with just like one go. But if it doesn't, you can also just like roll backwards and flail your hammer like again, like a second time, because like I was saying before, you know, you can roll to reload. So if you notice a hero that he just like zips around everywhere, I'll try to show you what I'm talking about here pretty soon. But there's this hero that keeps on coming up on us, and he just keeps on trying to get behind us and stuff, and he just like zips all over the place. That's Genji. I have another video with him, but basically I feel like McCree is a pretty good counter to like heroes like Genji and like Tracer, which I also have a video on. Right there, I just killed Genji. Just because fast mobility heroes, it's like super easy for McCree to just like stop them in their tracks really quick, and since they're squishy, like I have 200 HP as McCree, but like Tracer, or I think Genji also has 200 HP, but Tracer has like 150. So if you flash those here, like here's Genji right here trying to come up from behind us again, boom, flash, flail the hammer, easy kill. Like fast mobility heroes, like I was saying, McCree is like really good against those because you can just stop them really fast with the flash, and especially since like Tracer and Genji, they rely on not only like, well, I guess Genji is more like medium to close range. Like his basic attack, once again, I killed him right there. But Genji's basic attack is like just long range. Like his right click can be long range, close range, it does pretty good damage regardless. Right here, Genji uses ult. And I'm pretty sure you can flash Genji in his ult as well, so that's kind of... Genji's ult is like pretty powerful. It can like one hit like me, I think. Maybe two hit. I'm not 100% sure, but squishy heroes, it can definitely like one hit them if they have like, you know, just a small amount of health taken. Something else I didn't explain is in Overwatch there's different classes, like you have your supports, tanks, you have snipers, and you have what I'm playing, basically like attack damage, I guess you would call it, or yeah, attack damage. I forgot what I called it at the beginning of the video. But right here I got a 10-player kill streak, pretty good. I'm surprised I didn't get this last point to win the game, but I mean, I guess we held pretty well. I think the biggest reason why we probably held this so well is because we stayed grouped like relatively close. We all weren't like spread out a whole lot, but yeah, this game is getting pretty close to being over. As you can see, there's only like, well, no seconds left. Whoops, my bad. Dropped my water bottle. But yeah, this is a McCree game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got 19 eliminations. I did pretty well. Got a lot of stuns and stuff. Prevented Genji from trying to sneak around all the time. I'm not gonna, you know, pretend I know everything about this game, because like I said, I only played this like for 2 days for like maybe 8 to 12 hours each day. But hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed me explaining the heroes. If you don't know what Overwatch is, hopefully you got a better idea of like what it's about. Maybe even got some tips that you might not have known when you played it. And yeah, I will see you guys next video.